Hey y'all, it's Diane with Y'all Craft One and my old barn door. And I'm here to do a special kind of video today. It's recently come to my attention that one of our crafty friends is going through a hard time. And it's been about a month ago when everybody, it's Tina with Shabby Doodah. And it's been about a month ago when everybody was talking about it and doing videos and things like that. But y'all know I've been crazy busy and life has just kind of run me over for the year of 2023. And so I haven't seen videos in that long, y'all. So I was last Thursday, today is Wednesday. Last Thursday, I was trying to watch some of Mom's videos to catch up. That's Gail Agostinelli, for those of you who don't know. She's my adopted mom. We adopted each other a long time ago when we first started doing YouTube. But anyways, I was catching up on her videos, and I heard where she was talking about Tracy and what Tracy's been going through. And so that concerned me. And so after I finished her video, I went to Tracy's channel and I found the video that, of what she's going through. And so, at first I thought, I'm not going to make a video about it because that was a month ago. But you know what? When somebody needs help, they don't just need help right then. Sometimes they need continual help for just a little while. And so I think that it's probably God's timing that I'm doing the video now versus back a month ago, because she may still need help, and I'm pretty sure that she does in the situation that she's in. And when I heard her story, I completely understood because I've been there. There was a time in my life when I first moved to Tennessee, when me and my children were one day away from being homeless. Like, I literally had everything packed in the car, and I thought we were going to have to sleep in the car. And so I understand where she is and what she's going through. And it is a very, very hard position to be in. It is a very difficult position to be in. And it's hard to keep going with your everyday normal life when you're going through that type of a thing. So I decided that I would do what I could do best for her. And so I went to her Etsy shop and I bought a whole bunch of digitals. And man, y'all, she's got like 11 pages of digitals, beautiful digitals. And so I bought a bunch of them. I mean, I've got this whole stack right here, and I'm not going to go through the whole stack. Because, you'll see some of them in this journal. I made a journal using Tina's digitals. And I'm going to auction this journal off on this video. And all of the proceeds will go to Tina. Okay, so on top of the digitals, I want to auction off this journal. I made this journal. And I actually have made videos of some of the things that I made in this journal. I didn't mean to make as many as I did, but it happened, and you'll understand. I'm going to release those videos, a few days after I release this one. But I want to get the auction part done first. So those other videos are me actually making things to go in the journal. So you'll already see things, but if you want to do the craft along with me, those videos will be coming too. So I kind of did it a little backwards, but I want to go ahead and get this auction up so that, we can get some money to her. As well, if you would like to help Tina, the best way I thought would help her is to go and buy digitals because, when you buy digitals and things from her shop, that's income for her. She also has links on her YouTube channel, and I'll link her YouTube channel below as well. She has links on her YouTube channel where you can buy her a coffee, or I think she has the thanks button on her YouTube videos. I will warn you though that anything that you do through YouTube, they take like 30% or more of that right off the top before she gets it. So just so that you're aware, if you want to do it that way, then just know that she won't get the whole amount. But I knew that the way she could get the most amount of money is from me buying digitals from her. So I don't know. I think I bought 30 or so digitals, and I could have kept going. But I had to stop and get this made. So I may very well go back to her shop and buy more. And I will tell y'all this, her digitals, oh my goodness, they are so well priced. As a matter of fact, Tina, I don't know that she has ever watched a video of mine, and she may never watch a video of mine. But Tina, if you do watch this video, you need to increase your prices because these digitals are gorgeous. Okay, enough said about that. So I'm just going to flip through a couple of these. I got my coffee. Y'all, it's nighttime here. It's like 8 something. So I'm hoping that the lighting's okay. I'm sorry if it's not great lighting, but anyways, I'm having my coffee. Yes, I have coffee at night and I can go to bed. That's good coffee. Okay, so I'm going to go through a few of these digitals. I'm just going to kind of scan through here and let you see some of them. And then we'll do a flip through of the journal. And then I'll give you all the details of the auction on the journal. Now, I've done these kinds of auctions before on my YouTube channel where I auctioned off a journal. And so I know that y'all know how it works, but I will explain everything. Okay, so this one is called Pink Ladies Vintage Butterflies. Now, I've used quite a bit of this one in the journal. I'm not going to flip through every page, y'all, because there's so many, but she just has beautiful, beautiful pages. So that's a little sneak peek of that one. I mean, I love this page. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, this one is called, I guess I can turn them this way, Little Victorian Beauties, and I used this in the journal too because I absolutely love these. How cute are these little girls? Oh, hold on and I'm going to have me a mess over here if I don't get a little more organized. Okay, so I love the ones with the roses and the little girls. And like I say, I've used quite a few of these. How pretty are they? Oh my goodness. This one I've used a lot of throughout the whole journal. It's called Parisian Pink. And it is very pretty. Okay. So I only have a few pages left of that because I did use so many in the journal. I don't have the names written down on everything anymore. I did when I first started, but then I used them. This is called the Shabby Collection, and I love this. I absolutely love the colors in it with these lavenders and purples and blues and pinks. Oh my goodness, and little bits of green. It's very, very pretty kit. So I'm going to make some more journals with these kits because I actually just love her kits. These are gorgeous. All right, so there's that one. Not going to flip through every page again, just for time's sake, so that I can go through the journal with y'all. And then this one's called Paris Bouquet, and I love the colors in this. This has a more muted colors in it, and I really, really love this kit. So you'll be seeing some more journals coming in my shop with Tina's kits, but I wanted to make this journal, number one, to showcase what you can do with her kits, and number two, to raise the money, raise some money to help her. So now, those are just a few of the kits. I did not print off every kit just because I was trying to hurry and get this done. And like I say, I watched this last Thursday. This is her labels kit. So I'll flip through. As you can see, I've used quite a few of those. Okay. And then, see, I've got them mixed up. This is one of the Victorian ephemera kits. And she has multiple sets of these. So this goes with the labels kit. It's a little further down in here. But anyways, I saw the video from Mom last Thursday. So I went that day and bought the digitals. Well, I spent most of the day on Friday printing and organizing digitals. And then I had to stop early because I had to go get the babies. And then Monday was my birthday, and I thought that would be such a fun time to, you know, put this video out if I could do it on my birthday, because y'all know I always like to give out. I like to give people things on my birthday versus getting things. Well, for my birthday, I got a grand migraine. And so I was in the bed most of the day. Well, I worked for a little while, and finally I just couldn't take it anymore, and I just went on to bed. This is called the 1895 Floral Vintage Invoices, and they are so pretty. I love those greens and pinks together. Aren't those gorgeous? And like I say, I've got these mixed in. I think this is from one of the vintage Victorian ephemera kits. So, yeah, I've used quite a bit. This is the headers kit. I've probably got some things mixed in. That's what this one goes with, is the headers. So, super fun pages. But anyways, so I got the migraine, and I worked for a little bit on Monday, but then I had to just go to bed. I mean, my head was just blasting. So, I went to bed. I think this is one of the vintage ephemera kits, or the Victorian. I keep saying vintage. It's Victorian ephemera kits. So that goes with that. This is called the Decorated Vintage Postcards. And oh my goodness, they're so pretty. And I printed on the back, and I've used a few of them in the journal. Okay, here's there's more to this, but I've already used them. Here's the labels, the rest of the labels kit. It is such a pretty kit. Y'all know me and my obsession with tickets and labels, and I love them. So, and she has them in all different colors and sizes. Just beautiful. How pretty is that? Isn't that gorgeous? I love those. So that's labels. And see, she even gives them to you in little bitty sizes. Okay, so that's the label. So anyways, went to bed Monday, and I thought, well, I'll just do the video tomorrow. Well, on Tuesday I had a migraine too. And I did. In the meantime, I was working on putting this journal together. But I was still fighting that stinking migraine. Okay, here's some more of the Victorian ephemera pieces. And as you can see, I've used quite a bit of this one in the book, the journal. So anyways, today is Wednesday, and I probably, like I say, it's 8 o'clock at night, so I probably won't get this video out until tomorrow, which is Thursday. So I figured I would give a couple of days to do the auction, and that way everybody gets a chance to see the video and join in on the auction and be able to get their bids in. So this is a plain and decorated vintage invoice kit, and these are just the smaller ones. I've already used a bunch of the other ones, but that is a kit in her shop. Here is another one of the Victorian ephemera sets. This one's set 2, and I've used quite a bit of it too in there, and you'll see where I've used them. So anyways, I'm thinking that we're going to let this auction run for a couple of days. So if I get this video out on Thursday, I think that, alright, so that's another one of the Victorian ephemera sets. She's got a vintage ticket fussy cuts, and I think there are several pages. I've already used one page. But these are really fun. Y'all know me. I love the tickets. And then here's grungy numbers, which I love. Love this kit. So you'll be seeing these in some of my work. Then she has the little button cards. So fun. And these are decorated button cards. These are plain ones, and these are decorated. And, you know, I'm saving up. I've got stuff put together to do a sewing journal. I just haven't got to it yet. So I'm thinking if we just let the auction run until Monday morning, that will give everybody time to get their bids in and to hopefully raise a good amount of money for Tina. This is called the Vintage Edge Snippet Strips, and I love these. I cannot wait to play with these. And you know, I forgot I had these because when I was making tags, I wanted to use some of these, and I completely forgot. So I'll have some fun with these in my next journal. These will be good in tall, skinny journals too, and flip-flop journals. Then she has one called Words. This is just called Words, and it's just the one, well, it's 2 sheets. You get the one sheet that's got the, like the coffee dyed paper background, or that's actually a vintage paper, and then just the regular white words. And then this is one of my favorites. I absolutely love this, and I've used quite a bit of it in the journal too. It's called Vintage Invoice and Paperwork. How gorgeous is this page? And so she's got them in all different sizes and all different colors. So very pretty. How gorgeous are these? I love these so much. So yeah, I'm thinking if we go until Monday morning, how pretty is that? And then Monday morning, I guess I'll do another video and announce who has won the journal. I'm trying to think of how I'm going to do that. Let me think on it. We'll do the flip through of the journal real quick. And then, and I'm just going to do a quick flip through of the journal. And then once we do that, we'll finish out with the details of the auction. Okay, so hang on. Okay, so it's a kind of a semi-soft cover journal. It has this beautiful little tassel that I was gifted from a couple of friends, and I actually put 2 together because I liked the ribbons, but I also wanted the dangles on there, and so I put them together, and then it's tied together with this seam binding. And isn't she pretty? This is from one of her kits. I think the Vintage Children one that I showed you. And this is from one of the Vintage Ephemera kits. And this is from one of them. The cover is from one of them. And then the back cover I've collaged with her digitals. And then you have the side view that's got all the pretties coming out. Let me make sure I'm completely in frame. Hang on, let me check the camera. Again, I'm trying to make sure that the lighting is okay because it is dark. And so I have a tendency to have a dark spot coming from this side. Sorry about that. Okay, so I wanted to put one of my tags from my La Ferme kit, and it's the Smiling Squirrel, which just makes me so happy. So I'm hoping that whoever gets this journal, every time they look at that tag, that it will make them smile and make them happy. This is from one of her kits, and this also is, now pretty much everything in here is from her kits, okay? So we're just going to say that, other than the book pages and stuff. Okay, so you've got the little flip out here. Vellum paper. This is from 1904, Authentic Vintage Ledger from 1904. Got a pocket here, and it's got some goodies inside there, and then you open it up, and you've got a little goodie pack of stuff, vintage pages and things like that in here. And you have the belly band, and there's a little tag and a little envelope, and an embossed paint chip card. I love this because it says climb every mountain, and I thought that that was fitting for something to inspire Tina to keep climbing, keep her head up and keep her chin up. Flipping quickly because I've already talked so much. You have this little piece here that folds over the page, so it's decorated here. You can write or journal or put a picture in here, and then that's the other side. So it just flips over the page with the little heart mini paper clip. And that's from one of her kits. This is a flip up page, so you have goodies in this pocket, goodies in this pocket. I'm not going to take everything out of the pockets, y'all. And then you flip it over, and you have 2 more pockets with goodies in there. Okay. Aren't these pages beautiful? I love them. This is one of her ledgers. And this is one of the ledgers, the bigger size ledgers that I printed out of that one kit. And I just printed stuff on the back. So you've got lots of writing space there. This is a floating pocket that we actually made on a video together. So I just tucked it in here. I thought it went well with the journal. This is from one of her kits. And then this folds out. Okay. Here's one of those ledgers. Isn't that gorgeous? So I printed something on the back so you could have some good writing space. And then that one just flips back over. And I had it like this because I want it to kind of poke out the top a little. You've got page tabs and frillies and laces in here. This is a pocket, so it's a pocket in behind. And this is from one of her kits. How cute is she? And then there's some goodies in here, and these are from her kits. We did a little scrappy tag, and like I say, in the videos that are going to come after this, you'll see me put together a lot of this stuff. So if you'd like to watch those videos will be coming next week probably. Okay. This is Braille paper, coffee dyed music paper, chenille page tab. This is one of the little things that we make in the videos that are to come. Some vintage wallpaper, some vintage ledger, then some labels. This is the center of the signature, and that's what I use to tie on the dangle. Cute little journaling card there. This is like a little floating pocket. It's got a little envelope and a little Rolodex card, and then just a little semi notebook that I put together, a few sheets of coffee dyed notebook paper. One of my doilies. I did add a couple of things of mine just because I couldn't find exactly what I was looking for in one of her kits, you know, but that's okay. So this is a floating pocket, and it has a little booklet in here. And so inside the little booklet you have just kind of a little stack of vintage book pages tucked in there. Oh goodness, let's see if we can get this in the pocket. Okay, got that in there. And that is just attached onto one of her digitals. Cute little journaling card there, or tag. Got a vintage quilt tab there. This is Braille paper, and I've just added some of my scraps. And in this pocket you have a little booklet of vintage papers and goodies, pages, and one of her ledgers, and this is from one of her kits. And then I made a dangle with some of the labels and things from her kits. And then, of course, you have the shaker dangle. Okay, this is an embossed pocket here, and this is from one of her kits, or created with one of her kits. Little journaling card there. And then if you flip it over, whoops, there's another pocket here with another one of her digitals. This is one of her digitals. Okay, and then on this page, these two pages flip out. So you have a pocket up here, okay. So this is one of her digital, actually all of these are her digitals that I've collaged with just on a vintage time card. Okay, and then that just slides right down in there. And then you flip it out. And then you have a little goodie on this side too, one of her digitals. This is from her headers digital. Okay, I'm not going to pull it all the way out. Okay, so that one flips open, and then this one flips open. And you have a pocket here. Let me see if I can slide this out. It's got a paper clip on it, so I probably should take the paper clip off, but I don't want to. All right, and you've got some vintage game pieces and then a little tag. Just some little goodies that I've tucked together and made like a little bundle for you. So that tucks down into that pocket. Okay, and then the pocket folds on out this way. How pretty is this? Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. Okay, and then this one flips this way, and you've got a vintage children's book page, but it also flips this way. So you can do it any way. Just a fun little flip there. Okay, this is another one of her digitals. I'm just checking to make sure I'm in frame because I tend to slide the book around when I'm doing that. Another journaling card. I'm not going to take it off. Lots of vintage pages in here too. This one is a flip pocket, and it has a little tag in there with a little paper dangle, twisted tangle, whatever you want to call it, a little dangle with lots of goodies. I've watched Donna at Twisted Paper Studio do her twisted tangles, and they're super cute. But then I've also seen lots of other people do paper dangles. I think the first person I ever saw do them was Kathy from Kathy's Garden, I think is the name of her channel. And that's when I started making them. And then that's a cute little journaling card there. And this is one of those little ledgers from her kit. But then I saw Donna's Twisted Tangles, and I love those too. She does a great job with those. So this is a double pocket here. So you've got some tickets there. These are tickets and things from her kits. And then it opens up, and you got all kinds of goodies from her kits in there, and a little tag. And this is from her kit too. So that's just like a little booklet pocket, I guess you could call it. Vintage music. This is just a floating pocket. No, I take it back. This one I attached. So it can be a pocket in behind too. But it's got some goodies in here. A little journaling card. The other side of that beautiful vintage ledger. This one is a floating pocket. And let's see. I need to take this off so you can see the back. Because on the back, this is from her digitals. And then I made a tag from her digitals. And it's just got the pretty little dotted Swiss that lays over her, because I just think she's gorgeous. And then another cute little tag. And that just tucks down in there and slides right onto the paper clip. And then this is the last page of the journal with this sweet little pocket here. This is hers. And then tucked into the pocket is one of her little postcards and a journaling card made with her digitals. And then it can also be a pocket in behind. I don't have anything tucked in behind. We'll save that for you to put your stuff. Okay. Let's see if I can get this back in here. Hang on a second. Okay, we've got that back in there. And then this is the last page of the journal and the back. And I didn't want to put a pocket. I figured I would leave that for whoever gets the journal to decide if they want one. But I like these soft-cover journals. This is made from an Amazon envelope, so it's the little bubble envelope. So I was going to show y'all, you have a pocket here, because it's the Amazon envelope. And then up here, you have a little hidden pocket here. And I didn't put anything in those because I want whoever gets the journal to be able to put their own stuff in there. Okay, so that is the journal. So I guess the way we're going to do this is we'll just do it like we did the last auction that I had here when I auctioned off a journal. I've done it several times. So basically what you do is you put your name and what your bid for the journal is in the comments section. Okay, now I will tell you, if you want this journal, You're going to need to come back often and put in your bid, and come back and check the bids. So today's Wednesday, this is Wednesday night, so this video is not going to air till Thursday, August. Let's see, Monday was the 21st, Tuesday was the 22nd, Wednesday was the 23rd, Thursday's the 24th. Okay, this will air Thursday, August the 24th. And once you see the video, you can go ahead and put your bid in. And then I would check back often to check and see if somebody's outbid you, because the way it's going to work, it's going to go, this auction will go until Monday. And whoever is the highest bidder will win the journal. And I will stop the bidding Monday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? So at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can no longer bid on Monday, okay? So anytime between now and Monday, you can bid all you want to on this journal. And listen, y'all, this is to help our friend, okay? Tina puts out so many videos and she works so hard. So let's help her out, and y'all have helped me before, and I know that you're going to pull through and help Tina too. So I'm looking forward to how this auction is going to go. Let's not have any fighting or bickering, let's do this in good spirits, with a good heart, with a giving heart, okay? So I think that's everything. If there's anything that I've forgotten, I will put everything you need to know in the description box below. So please, please make sure that you read, okay? And if you don't want to bid on the journal, please go shop at Tina's shop, or go buy her a coffee, or the least little amount will help. And I'm telling you, some of these digitals that I bought, they were $1.75, okay? Her digitals are not expensive. Even if you can't print the digital, you can afford $1.75. And oh my goodness, let me just stop right there and say, I am not trying to make anybody feel guilty. If you can't afford $1.75, I completely understand that. I've been there too, to where I couldn't afford $1.75. So if you can't donate money, if you're a praying person, pray for her, because she needs some help, okay? So you pray for her. So those are the things that we can do. Go over and give her some encouraging words on her channel. Leave her a comment on her videos and tell her, that you're her friend and you're supporting her and you're there for her, or whatever it is that you feel like you need to say to her. But let's show her that, just because her video came out a month ago doesn't mean we forgot her. We haven't forgot you, Tina. We're still here. We're supporting you. We're praying for you. And we're going to do everything we can do to help you out. Okay, so I think that's enough yakking. I've talked a long, long time, so I apologize for how long the video has gone. But, it's important. This is very, very important. So let's all help Tina out. Show her some love and support. This is the most wonderful community on YouTube. The most giving and kind community on YouTube. So I know that we'll do well for her. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. And don't forget, coming next week, I'll also be releasing some of the videos of creating the journal, creating the ephemera and things like that for the journal. So be looking out for those, and I look forward to it, and I'll talk to y'all on Monday. I love y'all real big. Have a great weekend. Big hugs.